Hey, it's Jed again, going through another ClickUp setup question. This time we're going to look at how to track KPIs for a social media agency. This is a pretty common one, and KPIs are essential, especially if you've got a number of clients, you've got a lot going on for each client. You want to be able to quickly see that. So by the end of this, you're going to see how I set that up in kind of a quick and dirty way that you can use today. It's not very hard. Um, why should you believe me? Well, I run Hydrant. We're a project management agency. We set up ClickUp for people all the time. And by the way, go ahead and click. We're going to get you the free guide so you can get better at ClickUp on your own time. All right, back to it. So first, my question is, how can I see some monthly and weekly KPIs for our clients? And we're tracking a few clients. I already set this up beforehand, but I'll just kind of go over it. So I just put it in. These are the KPIs I'm really tracking. Hours of influencer outreach, the number of videos that we've produced, the dollar amount of ad spend that we spent for each day, posts plus content, and then how many hours on live. So these are the KPIs that I want to track every day. And then I went up and set up a custom date format. So I really just, Excel's cool. Like if I go to, let's say November 1, 24, right? It kind of copies that format and I can just kind of drag this down. So if I do this, cool. It gives me every date, right? And on Excel, if I want to change the format of what this date looks like, I can go here to Format, Number, and then I could do Custom Date and Time. And this is a really cool way. Like you can set this up however you want. So what I did is I set it up to show the number of the month, and then comma, and then the year, and then the day of the week. So this way I could go through and just pull it down and it gave me exactly what I wanted. So if I format paint this here, it's going to show up, right? So what's cool about this is now if I copy this, copy, and we go into ClickUp, I can create a new list and you'll see like if I go here, copy, paste, Control V, it's going to say create these 30 tasks. Cool. I'm not going to do that. Cancel. I already did it. And then what I did is I added some custom fields. So week, I want to see which week it is, hours, and then the custom fields here, map to numbers, and then this one's to the amount. And then let's say my goal is up here. I'm going to put the goal. I want 240 videos, 40 hours live. I can put the rest of the goals. And then let's say I want to see this by week instead of by month. I'm going to go ahead and switch grouping by week, this custom field, ascending order. Cool, I'm going to hit save. Cool, so now this is set up and I can see the total amount of every week. And let's say I'm going to rename this to week view. And then another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the view. I'm going to have it stay in list. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the grouping. And then I'm going to make sure that we're sorting by task name. There we go. Now it's set up right. I'm going to hit save. And now I'm seeing the totals on the monthly basis. Okay. And let's just go ahead and rename this monthly view. Okay, so now each day, my brand manager can go in and add the amount of hours they did, the number of videos, whatever, and that's going to start showing up here against this total. And I had it set up here in week view where we could see, what are our goals for each month. So hopefully this is interesting to you. I think there's another kind of like bonus element you could do, which is actually set up a form, and you could map these. Let's see if I can do this here. I'm having trouble because I'm in developer mode in my console on my browser. But let's switch out of that for a sec. Now I'm going to drag this, add a field by dragging there. Come on, drag. It's really not liking it because I'm recording a video, so it's kind of struggling just the interface with the mouse. But what you can do is you can drag each of these custom views into here, and have your team actually just fill out in a form at the end of the day, like how many videos did they do, how much ad spend was there, posts and content, whatever. And then it's literally going to populate here directly. And if you're ever wondering like what's going on with it, you can always pull up the actual task and you can see, I did all this, right? I put it all in with the timestamp. That's really important as well. So you can see that a little better. So hopefully that's making sense. There's another question of like, well, could we create some kind of dashboard view? You could. It's actually not going to work very well because formulas, if there is a weakness in ClickUp, is that formulas don't work really beyond some basics. And so if you wanted to create a dashboard view, you're going to have a little bit of a hard time. But this is going to be good for a lot of people. And you obviously could organize this by different, you have different lists for each brand manager or each client. And then you can actually share this. So right now I have it set as public, and anyone can view this weekly view. They can see what's going on, or if they want to see a monthly view, we can go through here, we can share, and we're going to share this single view, maybe share it with everyone. Now we've got a public link, and we can send it over to them. So if you have a client and you're trying to share like, hey, what's our November metrics? They can just always click this link and they can in real time see what's going on. So hopefully this is helpful. You guys are getting a good sense of how you might do this. It's really nice once you have your team accustomed to a list like this and things just kind of happen on their own, and all you really need to do is spot check so you can rest easy. Anyways, hope this is helpful. And again, get your free guide. Love to help y'all just get better at ClickUp and optimize your business. Thanks so much. Bye.